And bam, welcome back to Nando Talk. And just like that, we are 1-0. We have beaten the New England Patriots 20-7. Yes, there's a tad to complain about, but overall, if you acknowledge that there's room for improvement, how can you not be excited about this team? You saw Javon Holland get that interception. You saw Brandon Jones say, "Hey, fellow safety buddy, I'm following up right with you," with a strip sack for Melvin Ingram to scoop it up. Wakata, take it to the end zone. Bada beam, bada bam. The first offense touchdown of the year. A sight to see. But the fun didn't stop there, because over on offense, at the end of the half, fourth down, Wakata, we had Waddle get a dot from Tua Tagovailoa. A bold call from my guy, Mike McDaniel, with 24 seconds left on fourth down. But hey, Tua hits that beautiful strike, and Waddle, in between three Patriots defenders, still takes off, showing that unique speed, and takes it to the house. Waddle, the first offensive touchdown of the day. A sight to see as we get 17-0, close out the half. We were all bumping in Hard Rock. Section 349 was loud on every down. A fun time. I hope you were able to enjoy it at the stadium, with your friends at home, at your own home, at their home, at a bar, wherever it may be, radio, phone, listening to it. As long as you enjoyed it, a good time for the Miami Dolphins. How can you not be excited? Yes, I understand. A little bit of meat left on the bone. Would we have liked to see some improvement from the running game? Sure. Who was not the most efficient on the ground? I wanted to see 100 yards from Edmonds. We did not see that. But for the most part, guys, some people are acting like we threw for 4 interceptions like Joe Burrow did, where some of us are acting like we put up 0 points. At the end of the day, guys, 20-7 on the New England Patriots with the Bill Belichick. There's one quarterback who is 4-0 against them, and it's Tua Tagovailoa, who had 270 yards, a touchdown, no turnovers, none of this Tua Tagovailoa crud, none of that noise. My guy had an 104 quarterback rating. Mike Jones was abysmal, rattled on every play. You can see why I've been saying that Tua is better than Mac Jones. You can see why I've been saying that this is one of the most talented rosters in the last 20 years versus the Patriots who are on a downswing. This is a W that we expected. I'm gushing over this, but at the end of the day, we knew we were going to beat Bill Belichick and the Patriots. Tua's undefeated against them. Like I said, the roster talent difference is there, and I, as much as I want this win to mean a lot, it's week 1, and I know we need to grow. I know that this is just a sign of further things to come. If we had done a little poor, I would have said the same thing. So it's only fair that, yes, we've won, and yes, I'm happy for the win, but I was not walking there head to the moon, shouting at every Patriots fan, getting all in their face. I knew we won. I knew it could have been better, but at the end of the day, a win is a win, and I'm going to be happy about that. Anyone who is finding further reason to complain or to be afraid, I'm sorry, man. Like I hope week 2 we beat the Ravens soundly. You know, they've got a much improved secondary, so if Tua can perform admirably there as well, we're good to go and take a W. Come home and play Buffalo in week 3, and that's a real test-it game. But for right now, the Dolphins are at the very least looking well. The fact that we can sit here and complain about, oh, we should have improved this or that in a win, rather than sit and say, dang, we're 0-1. I wish we had done this or that to win the game. No, we're talking about ways we could have further beaten a team that we had 13-point difference, 20-7. Yes, it's not the 30-20 I called, but still a great game, you know. Javon Holland did have an interception, like I said. Our cornerback, 2, outside of Nick Needham and Xavier Howard, did ball out because my guy Kadir Kohu probably should get player of the game. This undrafted free agent came to play. Like I was talking about, whoever gets named as cornerback 2 was going to get that swell of confidence, knowing that, wow, the stamp of approval from Sam Madison and Patrick Tane, 2 Dolphins legends, currently our secondary coaches, guys who know what a good defensive back looks like and should play like. Kadir got that confidence boost. He was everywhere. He had the little forced fumble. He was getting pass deflections, getting tackles, being nice and physical, and I loved what I saw from Kadir. I hope this kid stays on the field, at least until Byron's back. I know Noah Benogny was declared inactive. Maybe he might have to get declared more. We're going to have to figure it out because Kadir deserves a spot on the field, maybe even start until Byron comes back. And maybe when Byron comes back, maybe even still having a nice, decent play time. We've seen undrafted free agents develop like Nick Needham, like Trill Williams. This is another guy in that long list. Is Sam Madison and Patrick Tane trust him? I'm with it. I'm ready to rock. keeping on that secondary vein, we touched on Brandon Jones, but he had a phenomenal game. 11 tackles, 6 solo tackles, a pass deflection, a forced fumble, a sack. My, oh my. Blitz boy Brandon had an amazing game. The triple B baller. Make that 4 Bs because this guy was making play after play after play after play. I loved what I've seen from Brandon. We all know that Javon Holland is one of the best safeties in the NFL, but Brandon's going to get a jersey spot right there. Number 29 white throwback because wow, oh wow. I need to find a crazy nickname for this guy besides Brandon Blitz boy baller, but he deserves it because the young Ocho, the snowman Javon Holland, yeah, that pick was nice, and he was doing well as our defensive captain. First game in the NFL wearing the green dot for us really this year. But Brandon Jones, equally nice. Like I've been saying, they're going to be interchangeable. They're going to be just 2 pieces of an amazing secondary. We've talked it up. It looks like we're figuring it out, and it's going to be a nice unit. We're going to be able to put the clamps on the Ravens, who have a weak wide receiver core. They're going to beat us through the run. That is an area where we do need to see improvement. The linebackers, they've got a little work on there. We've got to get better at run blocking. We'll get Raekwon Davis back. Run stopping. We'll get Raekwon Davis back. Blah, blah, blah. I just tripled over my words over there. It's okay. We'll get better at run stopping because we'll get Raekwon Davis back. There we go. Get it off, Nando. But it's good to rock because we'll be good to rock next week. We'll keep improving. My belief is that this is a baseline of the Miami Dolphins. This is where we are at in the middle right now, and we need to get better, of course. But a win against Bill Belichick, against a divisional rival, in week 1, no turnovers. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Do I want to see the run game get better? Of course. Do I want to see a little bit more touchdowns, a little bit more passing? Yeah, those would be nice. But those are luxuries. A W is a W. If we have to win scraping like that, gritty like that, not to your liking like that, I'm sorry, but a win is a win. There's no check boxes there for saying, did fan Y enjoy the game? I'm sorry, bro. We're here for the W's. How can you not be excited that the Dolphins have provided that? That's what I want to see. We are a complete team. The talent is there. None of us were lied to. None of us were sold this fake promise. The Dolphins are a real team. We're going to see them continue to improve. That's what makes them a real team. Okay, this isn't an overhyped, wow, we could have lost that game. No, we had control of that game. We could have shut down that game. We're going to hopefully see a more complete picture in week 2. But this is just the beginning taste of the whole picture that is the Miami Dolphins. We're probably not going to see that what we truly are until around week 4, 6. But I'm excited for the taste that we have been getting so far. Man, I keep saying it. We have had players up and down play very freaking nice. I need to see the health of our offensive linemen. Thank God Tron Armstead didn't go down. But we did at one point lose 3 tackles. Greg Little went down. Austin Jackson went down. Even Liam Eichenberg went down for a tad. It's very scary. So we've got to hope that everybody's looking nice and dandy. I want us to stay healthy. I want us to do well. And I want us to continue to build on this success. Miami Dolphins, please keep improving. Dolphins fans, have a little patience. Take a breath and understand that this is a victory Monday. This is a victory, a win, 20-7. Bill Belichick has once again lost the Miami Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa has once again beat Bill Belichick. We're good to go. We're good to rock. What else can you ask for, Bam. I hope you were enjoying this video. Thank you for bearing with me. If you could like, comment, subscribe, that'd be awesome. I was having a little bit of internet issues all day, so we had to change the little recording services, but we're good to go. I hope this quality is a bit better. Let me know. I've had to record this a couple times, try to fix it up, so I'm a little tired, but thanks for bearing with me. I hope you still enjoyed. We'll have maybe a little bit more breakdown on this game, a little bit more in depth, but I'll be focusing on the Ravens game a lot better this week, a lot deeper, because now this is no longer a division game. This is now a team that we've got a little focus up on. I'll look at I'll look at the All-22. I'll check out that little Ravens-Jets game, see how we're going to fare against Lamar Jackson. I do think this is a team that can hang. I do think that our offense is going to improve, and we're going to see the Dolphins finally try to hang with a more firepower offense. I'm going to try to see the Dolphins defense stop said firepower offense. It's going to be a better test for our team, especially on the road, especially for Mike McDaniel in game 2. Let's see how it goes. But for now, thank you for enjoying. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hope you enjoyed the Nando Talk. Bam.